Hi guys, here's Mark from the SG68 in France, and today we're gonna speak a little word about the difference between the HOBAO Hyper GTS and the HOBAO Hyper VT. These cars look similar but they have some few difference. The GTS is from the buggy version conversion to a street car, so you have here in the front the keycap on the chassis. We have the rear long shocks. They changed the front shocks with shorter shocks for it's clear for the bodies with a little bit flatter nose. That's maybe for me the only ground they changed the front shocks. All the rest is exactly the same as on the buggy version. The VT is not the same as the VS buggy version. You have the same layout, but the chassis is absolutely totally flat. The main difference between two of these cars is that this one is 100 grams lighter than this one naked. We have a 2 kilo and 100 here and just 2 kilo here. The bumpers was modified so you can go faster to the differential. Here you have to put out 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 screws. Here you put 4 screws away and you have the bumper away, then 4 and you have the differential in the hands. Here you have to put 4 more away, or 5, to have the differential in the hand, and exactly the same in the rear. Here 4 screws, you have the diff in the hand. Here you have to put away 5 screws. The VT has a modified rear shock mount for short shocks in the back. You have also a modification on the stiffener. The stiffener here looks down, so you have many flex here. That's a big problem on the SST version, you have too much flex. And here the VT version, sorry for my German, looks at the other side, and here you are really rigid. You feel it, it's really a big difference. You have here a little alloy top plate and a plastic plate to go to the front and hold the front overarms. Here it's a full part of aluminium, so more rigid in front. They have modified also the front A-arms. They are just easier, just lighter design than this one. I really love this one. This is a classic design, but it works, so this has disappeared here. C-hubs and knuckles are the same in the front. You have a lighter wheel hacks, I lose my words, sorry. And in the back we see a difference in the hubs. The hubs from the VT are brighter, so you have more distance between the two bearings as in this one, and you have also more plastic on. They also change here the ball ends, and the stiffener brace here in the back is mounted, is a bigger part, is much stronger than the version here on the VT. We have here the same wheelbase, but the motor here was slide a little bit backwards. You have a shorter rear dog bone and a longer front than in the GT. You can also change the place from the battery. You can move it front or backwards. And the main difference, this one is made more for go on track than this one. This is okay for the hobby driver like us. Don't forget, this is a hobby channel and not a pro channel. We are only here for fun. And this one, you can put the carbon plates here to make more rigid the underarms. And that's all I see. If you see something I not see, comment below. I hope it was helpful for those who ask me the question, what's the difference between two of these. For me, this is a rally car. That means you can go also a little bit off-road on flat surface. I not say go on a bike track. And this is definitely a track car. But you can also use it for fun, because even if it's a track car, I do it, and you can put the chassis 3 cm away from the ground, so you have enough ground clearance if you have destroyed parking or something, without any fear to destroy the chassis in the back and under on the bottom. A difference I forget to tell you in English is the center brace here is just an easy aluminium plate, and this one was a complexer plastic part, because on the GTS you can get an X part here to rigidify the back, and also in the front you can have here brace who goes directly from the center diff to the chassis without this brace, for have a different flex in the front. So that's it, that's all I know about these two chassis. Hope to see you soon again. Bye guys.